It's 40 degrees outside. If you can see the trail behind me, this is my dirt road. It's also, right now, it's a snowmobile trail, but it's closed. They closed all the trails. ALT Ham 141 here. We're gonna go for a walk. It is gorgeous out today. It is just gorgeous. I figured I'd grab the old selfie stick and see if we can't get some good footage of my little walk here. Let's see what we got here. At some point I should be able to see my little screen. There it is. Yeah. And then it gets washed out again. You know, there's a lot of things going on. I watched a video the other day where a young lady did a deep dive into this whole egg crisis. Land O'Lakes has purchased and has connected itself to several huge egg farms in Florida, and then there's another place. Land O'Lakes also makes Purina feeds, chicken feed. Can you guess which ones? Yeah, it's the ones that Tractor Supply sells. They released their yearly statement and they are investing millions and millions of dollars into expanding the egg production. Do you guys see any any contradictions here? Any, oh man, what do you call it? Do you guys see, oh, what do you call it when I'm gonna benefit by doing something, not contradiction, but that's what's going on. Let's see here. I'm now selling eggs. I also sell the feed for the eggs, so it behooves me to make the feed so it's not going to benefit the chickens, so the chickens stop laying, so people have to buy more of my eggs. See, that's the problem when you have these huge companies. Every company that is not independent, any large company, can be traced back to 7 huge conglomerate companies, big companies in the world. That's in the world, man. Holy shamoolies. It's 40 degrees outside. If you can see the trail behind me, this is my dirt road. It's also, right now, it's a snowmobile trail, but it's closed. They closed all the trails because this was only open for a couple days. I feel bad for all the businesses because they're not getting the snowmobile support that they count on in the first quarter, you know. I do know God is working his end times scenario. His agenda is in full swing. If you don't believe me, read Matthew 24. And yeah, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on. The push for the global economy. I don't know if you guys realize how far we've come since I was a kid. I remember when I was 13 or 14, we had an Atari 2600. I had a Commodore VIC-20. That means that it could operate with 20 kilobytes, okay, of information at a time. Then I got a Commodore 64. Ooh, and it could handle 64 kilobytes at a time. You know, by the time I post this, the snow will probably all be gone. Squirrel. my cell phone, my junk cell phone that is way outdated that I'm using to record the audio on this. I'm hoping it's recording the audio on this. Has more processing power than we used to put people on the moon. And yes, we did put people on the moon. And I'm sorry, but the world is a round ball hung in space, just like the Bible says. We have come so far, man. Technologically speaking, the genesis of the Bible fits the actual science. And when I say actual science, I am talking about, when I say that wind is chilly. When I say actual science, I mean the scientific method, using your five senses to draw a conclusion, creating a model, seeing if you can come up with results, and then after you come up with results, seeing if you can repeat the results. And if it's repeatable, well, then you might just have a scientific fact. That ain't good. That's a deer, and that's a dog. A dog on deer tracks. That's not good back there. Hope you guys can see that. I'm only going to the apple tree today, and then I'll turn around because this wind, I'm afraid what it's doing even with the lapel mic. Even with the lapel mic. I'm making electricity today. That sun, can you all see that sun? Y'all should be able to see that sun up there behind me. Huh, here's some more tracks. These are all dog, I believe. Alright, we made it to the apple tree. It's big, it needs to be trimmed something fierce. Now we're gonna head on back. I like the old selfie stick. Guys, I need your help. I've asked before and never gotten any replies. What do you guys want to see? Handsteaders? If you're watching, speak on up. What do you want to see on the Handsteaders Facebook page? What do you want to see on the YouTube channel? If you're not a Handsteader yet, go to tham141homestead.com and subscribe. Plans and pricing. There's a free subscription, then there's a Handsteader subscription that's 99 cents. Then there's the Handsteaders Plus in case your credit card won't do the 99 cents one. They should do the $1.99. So there's an option for everybody. I own from that posted sign, from this corner, I mean right there, you can see my stake down there. And I own at an angle that cuts back that way. All the way to the other end of the wood line. So my land is getting increasingly deeper here. God, I get to live here. You know, I just walked for, I don't know, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. And, you know, 17 minutes. I just walked for 17 minutes and haven't seen or heard a soul. I like it. And see, this is my land getting thicker and thicker back there. And on the left side of the road, that's all my land. Oh, praise God that He allowed Wendy and I to do this. Hopefully we'll be able to help other people You know, I want to be Mr. Beast on the homestead style, you know. I want to be able to show up unexpectedly and say, hey, Billy Bob, Mr. Fredrickson, whatever your name is, you want a tractor. Brand new TYM or Branson, if you will. Wouldn't that be awesome to be able to do for people? Hey, you and I are going to Costco. Well, the nearest Costco is a long way away. The closest similar to it would be BJ's Wholesale Club. You and I are going to the big bulk buy store, and we're going to fill up 3 carts for your pantry. Hey, we're gonna go in, I don't care, Walmart. I don't care, we're gonna go into Delta Plumbing and Heating down the hill here, the locally owned store. And you can buy anything you want. And if you come in under the balance of this credit card, it's yours for free. Wouldn't that be awesome? To be able to do that for somebody? Hey, we're going to go into this mom and pop grocery store. They do still have them. Or there's the Amish store. Hey, your dream is to go off grid. I can't buy you the land, but you know what? We're going to go to the nearest layman's store. We're going to set you loose in there. Give you a head start. Give you that little oomph, that little encouragement. Hey, you know what? We are going to pay for your seeds, unless your name is Remy from Rem's Family Farm, because you're an addict. You would run me broke if I was a millionaire. Just joking, Remy. Now I am actually on my driveway. Well, it's the seasonal road leading to my driveway. I don't know if you can see that back there. I need a gimbal so I'm not bouncing, but I should be able to take care of most of that with the editing software, most of the shake and bounce that's in here. I think the stick is taking a lot of it out. Oh man alive. These are my woods behind me. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I was so tickled. I was so excited. I updated my editing software because it said, hey, there's some cool new updates. You want to see this? One of the updates was automatically putting subtitles down at the bottom of the screen so my words would be there. Now, if I could get it to do that, then I could have YouTube automatically translate it into a bunch of different languages, which would open up the market. And I was so excited. I hit the button. It said, try it now. I hit the button. Your computer does not support this function at this time. My computer just doesn't have the processing power to do that. This is the other corner of my land. Right here. Makes a big triangle. This is over here is the deepest part of it. And just so you know, this is where my neighbors live or are moving into. They got a nice deck built there. I'm excited, but now you'll get to see I guess I can kind of see my driveway from here. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's back there quite a ways. My screen on this action camera, my forward-facing screen, that's why I like these action cameras. The forward-facing screen, I can tell how I'm framed and stuff. 25 minutes. And through the bare trees, I can kind of see, yeah, I see a little bit of blue from my house. But once leaf up comes, and I got some trees in here that I'm gonna be more firewood. I might not have to drop any trees this year for firewood. That would be nice. That would be really nice, is just go through and get all the blowdowns and the go through and get all the blowdowns and the widow makers taken care of and out of here. Almost to my driveway. I got to be careful not to reveal where I live because there are tens of people that follow my channel. Actually, I am very privileged. Right now I'm at 807 subscribers, which brings me to, hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, that little notification bell so that you get notified every time I come out with new content. Go ahead and head over to than141homestead.com and sign up for the blog. There's a free subscription. Then there's a 99-cent Handsteaders subscription, which will get you access to the Handsteaders Facebook page. You must have a subscription to see what goes on there, and that will open you up to all sorts of new merch, new videos, behind the scenes stuff. I just uploaded to the page today my very first behind the scenes making of a video. It's hard because now I got to come up with all this new content. And it ain't easy, Louise. See the chickadee-dee-dee-dee? Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I'm hoping, because I can't see what I'm aiming at with this. Right in here somewhere, I am standing inside the front of my barn. I'm hoping he comes back. He's a good guy and delivers me some sand or whatever. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the sun. I'm over there I think you can see my solar panels back there. Making electricity, y'all. Y'all have a great day, and God bless.